I think with all my heart that's where God's taking us. In the last age, we've talked about ages here. Ages are approximately 2,000 years long. In the astronomical sciences, ages are about 2,000 years long. And we're crossing into another age. I believe that in the last age, God was just trying to get us saved and keep us saved, and there was the flicker of Christianity that came through the dark ages, and it just almost got snuffed out. And but God, he wasn't worried. He knew what he was doing. But nonetheless, we had in natural human history, we have something called dark ages. Christianity was not a vibrant entity or a thing. But in the last couple of 100 years, we've had the first and second Great Awakening. We've had revivals spring out all over the earth. South America probably has had one of the greatest revivals in the whole world for decades now. And then we have various localities that have had revivals, and you probably have all visited some of them. There's more of that happening nowadays than any time on earth. I feel like God is wrapping up the last age with a resurgence and an outpouring of his presence such that he's awakening us to the capacity to come above the line. He says, now in the next stage, I want you to learn how to live in kingdom reality, in the heavenlies. Yeah. You've tried to learn, and I've been faithful to you to be God among you in the earth. But now I want to be God among you and through you from the heavens. Amen. To live from heaven. Bill Johnson said it well, instead of praying to God, we pray with God. Instead of praying from earth, we pray from heaven. See, that's really where we are. Are you seated with Christ in heavenly places? Yeah. Then why do we pray, oh God, up there in heaven, can you come down? We have a mismatch, and something's missing here. There's an incongruency between our theology and our vocabulary. And so it's going to be very vital to us that we correct vocabulary that cuts our faith off at the knees. That's so good. If you're truly seated in heavenly places, then you can't pray beggar prayers ever again. Yeah. Never, never, never allowed again. That's right. Because remember, we have the power to release life or death with our tongues, right? And if we speak in accordance with Father's design, it enhances and releases. That's why Jesus said, I only say what I hear my Father say. He knew then that would get the divine flow, the congruency of heaven and a human, Jesus, fully human at the time, and fully God. They get the congruency and the divine flow unhindered. So we want to get our vocabulary lined up with the new age. And don't even think about going to the New Agers with that thought, okay? God thought of New Ages long before there was ever a New Ager. Yeah. Yeah, so we're getting over that knee-jerk reactionary thing, aren't we?